Hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're thinking about buying another online marketing tool and don't want to waste your money on hype, empty promises, or recycled software, watch this first. In this review video, I'm breaking down the product and showing you exactly what's inside the dashboard. No fluff, no theory, just a real demo so you can see what this software actually does and whether it deserves your attention. A lot of tools sound good on the sales page, but once you log in, it's a different story. My job here is to cut through the marketing, expose what works, what doesn't, and who this product is really for. Before we dive in, check the link in the description right now. That link takes you to my full written review, where I break down real pricing and all the upgrades, any active discounts you won't see later, and a set of exclusive bonuses I've added to help you generate traffic, automate your workflow, and actually make money online. Now, let's stop talking and get straight into the demo so you can see the product in action.
Your community, your tribe is the most reliable and long-term income source that you can create, and with Cohortia, you can do that easily. Cohortia is the all-new AI-powered community builder that makes creating powerful communities easy. In this quick demo, I will show you the highlight features of Cohortia. This is growth marketing, our own community that we are building using Cohortia. Cohortia has every single feature that you can expect from a really powerful community builder, including features like pin posts. So you can pin the post that you want your members, your viewers to see first. Your members can also bookmark posts, and anything they bookmark will be available to them in the bookmark section. Moderators and admins can also highlight a post. So when you highlight a post, it's highlighted in a different color, and as people scroll through it, they will notice what you have to say. That way you can promote special offers, or if you want to bring your post to everyone's notice, you can highlight it. And then you have the topic boards. You can categorize posts under specific topics and your members can easily consume them. Now, whenever you want to create a post, all you need to do is click over here and you get this nice WYSIWYG post writer where you can create a post not just by your own words, but you can also use AI. You can also create polls and you can even schedule a post for future. Now, all your communities are also apps using the PWA or Progressive Web App technology. So people can install your community on their telephones, on their mobile phones. You can view a post by clicking on the post title. You can see things like the number of post views, the number of likes. You can see the comments if there are any comments, and of course you can leave your own comment on the post itself. Cohortia has everything you can want from a professional community builder and more. For example, you can click on a member's name and you will be taken to a dedicated profile where you can see things about the member, like when are they a member from. You can see how long they've been active, the posts they've made, and you can also do live chat. So yes, if you enable live chat inside of your admin for this community, you can do live chat with the member and build connections. This is great if your community is focused on a specific topic and you want to promote people to partner and communicate. Then there's the members directory where you can see all the members that are a part of the community. You can reach out to them, and you also have events. Yes, Cohortia promotes events, so you can have webinars, you can have even physical events, and you can organize them in your community, and you have the facility to make both free and paid events. That means you can have paid sessions. You can charge your community members to attend your webinar or attend your call, and you can all make it a part of Cohortia. There's also the leaderboard, which rewards or which recognizes people who have been active. So you know who are your most active community members and what they've been up to. And this is a good way to kind of have these people stand out. Now, this was the front end of Cohortia. Now let's go into the admin and see what features do we have there. All right, this is the admin for Cohortia, and you can see we've got the basics like the total number of posts, the total number of members, the events that you've done, and the engagement rate of your posts. You will see a graph that shows you how many posts and comments were happening every day. You will see the number of views every day. And below that, you can see the recent comments. It links back to the main comment on the main website, on the main community. You will see the recent posts and the member that did it, the recent activity, all the activities that happened in the website. Then you've got the recent users, all the users that were created. Now in members, in all members, you can see the people who are the members of your community. These are your regular members, the people who might have paid you, or the people who might be your fee members. Both of them are here. You can activate or deactivate a member. You can ban a member, all from this list. You can also filter looking at the pending members. If you want approval, like you could approve the member. You can also see the list of banned members and of course control some various other stuff. Now, Cohortia has a very special feature called virtual members. You can create AI members that work just like the human being. For all your other members, they will just be like a regular person, like a human being, but only you will know that these are AIs that are actually creating engagement, creating posts, liking posts, commenting on posts, making sure your community is always alive. Because here is the fact, nobody wants to go to a community that's dead, right? The community must be happening. So you can set up your member over here. For example, let's call a member John Kate. Very weird name. You can select an avatar for them. I'm just gonna choose this one for now. Of course, you can put in anything you want. Put in a logo, John's into marketing, and you can select the location like United States. And the time zone, if you want to set a specific time zone, you can. I'm just setting something random. Now you got the features that you want to enable for this member, and pay attention here because this is where the magic happens. You can enable posts and then you can decide how often the member will post on your community. So you can choose from daily posts to 5 to 7 posts a week, which will be randomized, to 1 to 3 posts a week. So depending on how often you want the member to be posting on the community, you can select that. You can also select what language they will post in, and if you turn this on, automatic posts about recent news. Here is what's going to happen. The member is going to look at what is happening in the world in your niche, and it's going to prepare a little post on whatever was recent and post it to your community. So that means your content, your data will be absolutely recent, absolutely live, and that is going to make your community hyper relevant, right? Again, you can choose how often you want the post to go, daily or 1 to 3 posts a week. It's totally up to you. You can even select what specific days of the week you want the post to happen and what time in the day. So let's say on Sundays you want them to operate in the noon, you can do that. And if any other day, any other time, you can do that, or you can even randomize it. This is all for human behavior, right? We human beings don't work like AIs, right? We have to be randomized. We have to do things in a specific manner. We have to, like they say, throw the sand a little bit in the air. So it's to randomize things. You get to choose exactly how you want to randomize. Then you've got comments. Yes, you can get your AIs to comment on posts by human beings and by other AIs, because when people see a comment on their post, let's say a human being posts a new post in your group, and when they see a comment, they get this dopamine hit, right? It's very important. When people see a comment on their post, something that is supportive, even feedback, they love it and they will post more often. That's what it's about. You can also get the AI to post replies to the comments on your post. Again, you get to choose how many of the comments you want the AI to reply. 50%, 25%, 10%, according to your comfort zone. Some AI members can be more active, some can be less active, totally up to you. Then you can also choose whether these AIs will like your posts or not. Again, the same algorithm, and you can even have them operate on specific days, right? So this is beautiful because it will keep your community growing on autopilot. This is the superpower of Cohortia. Next, we have teams. These are all the people who are in your team, the moderators, the people who you have given management rights, they're over here. And you can add new people too if you want to. You can elevate people into moderators. In post, you will see the list of all the posts that were created and some engagement, how many likes and views they got. You will see it all over here. You will see if a post was highlighted, and you get some control over here also. You can take down a post, you can highlight, remove a highlight, or you can provide a highlight, or you can even ban the user if it's not good enough. Now in events, you will see the events that you've created. So far, I have not created one, but you can easily create an event, and then you can have an online event or you can have a physical event. It's totally up to you. And don't forget, Cohortia is all about monetization. You can even have an event to access which people have to pay money. So imagine promoting a webinar on your community and putting in a link to the event and telling the members to attend this webinar. You got to pay $70, and when people click on the link, they will be directed to a payment page. After they do the payment, they will be shown the event details, right? They will get the link to the webinar. Beautiful concept, because it helps you monetize everything. You can even monetize posts, right? Did I tell you that when you create a new post, you can monetize the post and you can decide how much people will pay to access that post. Cohortia also has polls. So when you create a poll, people can tell you what they feel about anything, and you can of course create a poll directly from the main interface. You don't need to come here. Okay, let me try to show you very, very quickly paid post, because it's a lot of fun, right? It's good fun to make money. So when you click over here, you will get to see what post you want to make. And this is again available to admins and moderators, the payment system. You just turn on paid post, and I've set up, I think this is pound as the currency. You get to choose where what currency you want to use in settings. So you can change the currency. Of course, you can use a different one also. And you can set a price like 32 pounds, right? So people will have to pay. Next, in the flag section, you will see the comments or the posts that were flagged either by the AI. So yes, Cohortia has AI powered moderation. And if AI sees something that is not good, it will flag it and you can remove it, right? So people can also flag things, and you will see those things too in here. By the way, you can choose to be notified of anything that is flagged. Cohortia has a very strong notification system. So when you go in here, there are notifications, and you can get to be notified on user registration, flag content, or you can get a daily digest of all the things that will happen. You just need to enable notification for yourself, and you can even put in a custom email. So if you don't want to use the membership email, you want to send it to somebody else, maybe one of your team members, you could do that. Now, Cohortia also lets you message your members. You can send out a message to everyone, or you can send out a message to a specific person or a specific group of persons. All you need to do is click like this, and you can send out a message to specific people. So maybe if you want to send out an offer, or you want to send out a mailer, you want to send out a message or a warning, whatever you want, you can send out messages directly from within Cohortia. By the way, in case you don't remember, or maybe I haven't shown you, you can export your members to CSV. You can bring them into other applications, your CRMs or your autoresponders, whatever you want, so that you can market to your members. This is very important, right? You should be able to market to your members. Next, earnings. This is what it's about. So all the money that you get paid inside of Cohortia from your members will show up over here. You will see the amount, the product they ordered, the customer name, all the details you need to understand how much money you're making and what you should be focusing on. Now in settings, you get to control a lot of aspects about your community. Things like basic information. You can set up name, description, all the things that you want, like time zone and all, whether you want it to be an approval community, whether you want to approve every single post, or you want to disable or enable members chat. You also have media and tracking. You can set up a logo, you can change your banner and put in your pixel codes over here. In social accounts, you can put in your social media accounts, which will be a part of the community. You can also put in your SMTP accounts, because all the mails that will be sent will be from your SMTP. You got a bunch of these email templates. So for everything, registration, verification, forgot password, new post notification, Cohortia gives you total control. You can choose exactly how the mail will look. It's a template, it's HTML based. You just need to put in those placeholders, that's all. And you can design the mails the way you want. You can put in your custom footers also. You can send in your custom offers also in all the notifications that people get, the people who are members of your community, right? You control that. Now you can set up what categories you want to have in your community. You can choose from a number of different themes that we have. And you can also decide what are the membership levels that your community supports and how many points does a person need to get to that level. I already showed you about notifications. Cohortia is multi-payment supportive. So you can integrate PayPal, you can integrate Stripe, or you can integrate Razorpay too. So we've got 3 different payment gateways, and depending on what people need, we might introduce new gateways in the future, but Stripe and PayPal, that covers nearly all of the market. So you can put in your Stripe details or your PayPal details and enable all the monetization features of the community just like that. In membership, you can disable and enable your membership plans. What are the membership plans you have, and whether you want to send out warning mails to people when their membership expires, send expiration confirmation mails, all the things that you require to make sure that you have retention. So this was Cohortia. I hope you love this software, and if you choose this, I will see you inside. This is Cyril Gupta signing off.